What's up, y'all? Welcome back. You know it's your boy Illusive coming straight from misery. So today we are going to watch for the first time the Daredevil season 2, Born Again season 2 trailer, which I have to say I'm excited for. Oh yeah. Because before we get started, and people might not like that I say this, but people will agree with me also. Marvel, Disney has has screwed up this ever since what was it? Um I guess after Endgame or whatnot. I mean, we had a few good decent shows. Moon Knight, which I thought was a good show. Um the Falcon Bucky show, waste of time. WandaVision WandaVision was cool, it was different. I didn't mind that. Uh what else we have? Agatha, could have dealt without it, but it was all right. Loki, always a great, always great. Loki, come on, man. Um, and then you have the Doctor Strange, which is good. That was a good one. Spider Man was good, but no, but I'm gonna tell you now, straight up though, my favorite TV show of the MC of the Marvel series, which was on Netflix, and that's Punisher. Greatest one ever. The greatest show ever. I don't care what anybody says. I watched that multiple times in a year because it's the shit. It is the shit. John Berthal murdered that character. That like you couldn't get a better character or actor to play that character. But anyways, oh yeah, let's. It's been brought to my attention that 90% of you guys don't subscribe to me. You watch my videos, but you don't subscribe. What's up? What's up with that? What's up with that? I'm gonna need that number to switch. You know what I'm saying? Let's let's show a little love and hit that subscribe button, that follow button, hit that thing.
I did my job. I paid my dues. Love is for fools. Cause nobody gives a I feel liberated. Over medicated.
Uh-oh.
I hope you can walk
We
because I'm
don't
not
yet.
carrying you.
Hell yeah. Let's just go back already. Already. Let's just go back. As soon as you come on now. We already know. Thank God. Thank God Jessica Jones is back.
I hope you can walk because I'm not carrying you.
Was that the black? Or we at? Oh yeah, he back in the black.
Carrying you.
Yeah.
It was already there what you want. I can tell by the look on your
Saw or shovel?
What's that? The Vigilante Task Force? AVT. AVTF. Yeah. Kills me with that whole Punisher symbol though. That Okay. March March 24th. Let's go. Let's go. All right, hold up though. Let's let me switch this. I want to see something. Ouch. So let's scroll back a little bit. So it picks up with obviously I'm right after um season one or Born Again or whatever. It's gonna pick up right after that because um obviously it looks as though uh Matt and Karen are in hiding. Are happy obviously, but then we got Poindexter,
I did.
which I'm happy to see Poindexter because he actually has a well, depending on the comic, I guess that the issue that you're looking at, Poindexter plays a big part because Poindexter in one of the comics, he ends up killing Karen Page, which I don't know if they'll take that route because Karen's such a huge character in this series. So, um, I don't know. I honestly think that Bullseye is going to team up with Daredevil in this.
My job. I paid my.
And then we got the Fisk. Excuse me. We got the Fisk picture in the back, poster in the back, looking like Obama. We have that. This, I believe, is just a commercial, honestly.
Dues.
Like all this, like the AVTF is, mingling with the family and friends and the community and all that. Like, I feel like that's a commercial to push that they're out here for the people, and we know, that ain't the case. Come on now, let's go. Yeah, see, they're happy. He's in hiding though because he ends up because Fisk created the ABTF, so he has to be in hiding.
Love is for fools. 'Cause nobody gives a.
This part right here is where I think is interesting because Karen's Karen's not affected. Karen wasn't affected, so obviously it was something supersonic or some type of pitch that only he could hear, which I mean makes sense to a point. Don't get it twisted. Oh man, hurt myself. Um, but that, but back this, I honestly, I think this is going to be the Matthew Lillard character, the Mr. Charles, because Mr. Charles, um, well, Mr. Charles goes against Kingpin as mayor because he wants to become more and more powerful, governor and all that. And I can't remember the name of the like. society that keeps him out, who goes against him politically. There's like a high society group who keeps them out, tries to keep him out of everything. And I think that Mr. Charles, not saying that that's the name, but Mr. Charles is doing everything to work against the Kingpin to actually bring him down. But I mean, we'll see, obviously. But let's see. Creepy ass laugh, boy. Creepy ass laugh.
I feel liberated.
Yeah, see, there he goes. He's missing. Yeah. So him missing, obviously, he's on hiding. We got that. We got that.
Over medicated.
I hope you can walk because I'm not carrying you.
What's this? Okay, this. Okay. So,
Carrying you.
so this scene, this looks like the prison that Fisk had Daredevil, or not Daredevil, uh the vigilantes in. The Punisher was locked up in there. What's his name? What's his name? Swordsman was locked up in there. Um, so it's like, uh, that's but the cages are empty now. So I'm assuming, my guess, I'm assuming he released them. Daredevil got them out. And I know that was two different scenes where you see Poindexter smiling, and then this scene right here, two different scenes. But I believe they're going to team up because I think my assumption, obviously, um, I feel as though, uh, well, Bullseye was manipulated to kill Foggy, so now he wants revenge against Kingpin, seeing that Kingpin's in the position that he is in, and I think they team up. That'd be cool though. That'd be cool. There we go. That's the shot I wanted right there. Because right there, that can't go wrong with that. That black suit with the double D's on it. Let's go. And I believe that's a Charles Soule homage. That was that was his suit, which was an amazing suit. Don't get it, you know what I'm saying? That was definitely one of the better suits. I like. I mean, obviously we got the red. You know, you can't go wrong with the red, but that black just brought out a different version. And then, oh, excuse me, man. Try and get over this little nose running thing. Uh, Now we see Fisk in all white, which is how Kingpin is in all white. And then we got Daniel, which I mean, he was a Fisk man. He was a Fisk man. Can't go wrong. Let's go, Kristen. Let's go, Jessica Jones. She gonna be so badass. I'm hoping she has a decent amount of scenes in this show because I mean, in the comics, they obviously you had the Defenders, but I don't think that the Defenders are gonna show up in this at all. Um, I don't think Iron Fist. I'm sorry, that was a horrible, horrible, horrible series. Luke Cage, that would be cool to see the Luke Cage because that was a good one. And obviously, Luke Cage and Jessica Jones have history since they got a kid together. Um, and I believe Luke Cage, when we ended, Luke Cage was running the Harlem Paradise, so which is he's running the crime scene under over there in Harlem. So I don't know why the ABTF wouldn't want to, infiltrate or bring him down or whatever, have some say in it. I might be tripping. I don't know. Let's just go. Now you got Buck, Cashman, and Daniel. That face right there is like, oh, Buck don't care. And if I'm right, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Buck Cashman is Bullet in the comics.
Saw or shovel?
Now, I don't know if this is just me, but Vincent, man, this boy ripped. He's went through so many different phases in the series. The first Daredevil, he was the bigger uh Fisk. The second, then then when he became mayor, obviously he slimmed down a little bit, but now it looks like he's just rock solid muscle. Good lord, good for him. Good for him. I mean, sheesh. Foggy here. This right here. This is one thing I wanted to mention. Oh, he's teaching her how to fight. That's that's cool. That's cool. Good and bad. Good and bad. But you got Foggy. This is probably a throwback. I'm not sure who this is. I can't really tell. But this is probably a throwback. Um, but there was a issue or few series where Foggy isn't dead. Um, they're one of the best ones, which I'm hoping they shoot for, was the one where Foggy or Daredevil, Matt and them told the world that Foggy had died, but he was actually in witness protection, which I think that's how we need to go about it. Marvel, pay attention. That's what we need to do. You know what I'm saying? Because, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Now, I there's a few things though. I do believe that I believe White Tiger might be back, which will be the niece. Um, because we seen White Tiger get killed. So I believe the niece will take over, which will be cool to see if that's what if they go that way. um, can't remember though. Did I need to look up the lineup real quick. Fantastic Four, whatever. That was not even necessary. Anyways, let's jump to the new shit, right? So we got Daredevil Born Again season 2. Or first, I'm sorry, my bad. We're kicking off with Wonder Man. Shout out Wonder Man. Then we got Daredevil. And this is where I think it's gonna be interesting because Daredevil, Born Again, right, is gonna lead into Punisher. I feel. I feel like Punisher's gonna make his appearance in Daredevil again, or and vice versa. And then you have from Punisher, I believe. Then you got the X-Men, which will introduce X-Men into it, and have that's we're waiting for that. Come on now, the best the best comics ever made was X-Men and Punisher. But anyway, then you got Spider-Man, Brand New Day, which this is where I feel Spider-Man and either Daredevil are gonna link up because honestly, I think Daredevil is gonna get locked up at the end of this season. He's going to take down Kingpin and in the process reveal that that's who he is. It gets revealed who he is, and he's going to um, basically sacrifice himself to take down Kingpin, and he's gonna get locked up. But then I think Spider-Man is going to either break him out or whatnot, and that's when they link up because Spider-Man and Daredevil have so many issues, so many comics, so many they know each other, they're friends. I mean, they have so much together. I don't know why they wouldn't team them up. I think Punisher and Spider-Man would be cool if you seen Punisher in the Spider-Man comic or like in the Spider-Man comic. But that's a whole nother thing. Then we got the Spider-Man, the animated cartoon series or whatever, which I'm not too excited about that. Don't get me twisted. It's cool, but I'm not too excited about it. It's what it is. Um, Vision Quest, that's cool. White Vision. I think that's gonna be the bringing. I think that's going to bring what we all hoping and everything in, and that's gonna bring in Wanda back. Let Wanda show up. It might be just a cameo or something, but I think Wanda's gonna show up there. Avengers Doomsday. Yeah, yeah. So we've seen a few of the trailers. I haven't posted them up, but my whole thing is I think this is why. My whole thing is the Avengers Doomsday. Doom is taking everybody's kids. He's capturing everybody's kids. And obviously they gotta reunite and do what they gotta do to take out Doom. Um, but I think that's what brings you gotta have. I mean, you almost have to have Wanda because she's as strong as the Scarlet Witch is and the magic. I mean, why wouldn't you? Then we got Daredevil, Born Again, season 3. I haven't heard much about that, but I am excited because if things can link up right, you could have a Daredevil and a Spider-Man, or a Daredevil and a Punisher again. You know what I'm saying? And then X-Men 97 season 3. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go. And then another Spider-Man, and then Avengers Secret Wars. But I don't know. Let me know what you think. What you think about everything? What do you think about the teaser trailer? What you excited for? What movie are you excited for? What show are you excited for? Leave me a drop of comment. Let me know what you think. And always, like, love, share, comment, all that good stuff. Let this YouTube algorithm know that you like what I do. I appreciate y'all, man. Have a good day. Stay safe out there.